Hey guys, and welcome to another Building 101 video. Today is episode 13, and this episode will be called Attention to Detail. I'm going to be going through a few things that you guys could add on to your builds, that just a little bit of detail. In some parts it's not just a little bit, it's a lot, but it definitely adds a lot to your builds. So let's get into it. There are many ways to show a person where they are without telling them, such as pathways. This is one way to tell people what kind of place they're in. Now, they can probably see from the area around them, oh, there's houses there, there's a few buildings, they're probably in a village, city, some kind of town. So this path right here represents a more high-class type of place. As you can see, you got the leaves. You still have some crack because, let's just say, for example, this would be set for a medieval town, and there's semi-high class, but they can't have everything perfect, so there are some cracked stuff. But you could see what I'm going for here, and you could see the area that you're in. You're not in some kind of slums area, and that's where we get into next. So there's no all stone brick. It used to be somewhat like that. You could see some stone brick. You've heard me talk about this in many Building 101s. I bring it up all the time. Paths are extremely important. You could also do this with bridges and other stuff as well. So you can have a stone bridge, and then for the slum area you can have a wooden crappy looking bridge or a broken down stone bridge. You can do this with almost anything: houses, bridges, pathways, commercial buildings, anything. So keep this in mind when you're trying to show someone where they are without telling them. Are you stuck on trying to finish up a house? Here's some tips. Now this one is not so good. It's very blank, not much detail. The only detail you got is the windows. That's it. The window pane, just the single one. Now this one is a little bit more detailed, just has the two upside down stairs, well, the one and then the regular stair. And that looks okay, but there's still something else you can do. A lot of people leave it in these stages, or they do something with that one that I'm about to show you. So you don't want to leave it in these. There's definitely a lot more you can do. Now we're talking about just a regular oak house, maybe a starter house, nothing too extremely special. But this is for the people who want to add more of their detail to that first house they built on their server. Now this one is to its full potential in just that little area. So you have this go up, and over here there are cross beams, so you get that support feeling. You could put half slabs, it doesn't matter. You still have everything the same from that one, but now you have some support beams over here with the button here, and the bone meal. So when in doubt, use bone meal. Adds so much detail. That's the best tip I can give you for building. So use that on your houses. If you need something like this, then go ahead and do this. Just add a little bit of detail. Upside down stairs, bone meal, support beams, they all add a ton of detail. You also want to take advantage of what your biome is. So if you're in a jungle biome, that's going to be the next example. It can help you shape out your houses. So if you're doing a house, I hate it. I hate seeing people when they have a biome, they go in the jungle and they put some kind of oak wood house in there, and it should be more of a forest instead of a jungle house. So if you're using a jungle house, you're going to want to have a more open environment. You're not going to be very enclosed because it's not like you want to keep the house warm. So you see you have the fences here open. Some people don't like the fences. I think it's a thing to get used to, and I think it definitely gives a nice look if you're going for an outdoor theme but you still want a house. And you got a really messy look. Some of the fences are missing. You got this down here, you got overgrown grass, and if this was a jungle biome, it'd be a lot more green. So you can see it's very messy, very odd. This one used to be all stairs, but now it's a half slab. I don't know what's my half slab, so that one's, come on. Okay, I don't know what the half slab is, but you get the picture. So there's that. Always take advantage of what biome you're in, and it can help you out in the long run. Now we're going to take a look from a past Building 101. Now there's many things that I could include in the future one, but why do it again if it's already here? And again, this world is all up for download. I'll probably update it soon, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow relative to when this is uploaded. But something to do with your walls. Now, here's a simple castle wall. Not a castle wall, just a city wall, town wall. Could be a castle wall. But another way to add detail is to do the overgrown look. I have some leaves going through. This has been here for a while, so there should be less vines. But little detail like a cut through the wall, like this. Not really little; it's kind of large. But a cut through the wall gives it a really nice look, as you can see here. You notice that there's an opening here. Maybe stuff fell down over here. It adds a whole bunch of detail. People know right away, oh, the cannonball must have hit through here, or TNT blast, or something, or this has been here for a while. And if you guys watch my channel, you know I love ruins and broken down stuff, and I'm sure there will be a comment by someone down in the comments. So yeah, with walls like this, add detail by having some sections blown out, have some cobblestone walls going in there to show that there's a little broken up area in there. Stuff like that adds a lot of detail. Plus the fallen stuff on the ground. It doesn't even have to be a ruin. It could just be something in that area that, you know, TNT blew up next to it or something. But that's that. So keep that in mind as well. Also, here's another one from the same episode. And this landscaping technique, people still haven't mastered this yet. Now, I don't think I've mastered it yet. Definitely, I don't think anyone has. But landscaping is very, very weird for some people, and they find it hard to do the randomization. So if you're having trouble, and you keep on doing stuff like this, just going one layer up at a time, you're not having any stone showing, force yourself to make stone. So have a flat wall, such as this. So you have a flat wall like that, it's all dirt. Then, if I can click correctly, have a flat wall, it's all dirt, then you cut it out. You cut it out how you want. Try not to make it extremely stair-steppy. You can see here it goes down. It looks pretty cool. Like this one right here, that could go. That could be grass right there. Or we can do this. Grass right there. Grass right here. We can do a lot of fine-tuning, and this is why stuff like this takes a while. But stuff like that. So you have full grass. I kind of like it how the way it was before. If I can click, have a wall, shape it out how you want it, and then add the stone in below. You want the stone to come in from here. Maybe have a layer or two of dirt, and then stop the stone. And that's how you would do your landscaping. Force yourself to do stuff like this. Yes, you can do this. You definitely want to. You want to have stuff that goes one layer and you don't show any stone, and then when you get to the more mountainy areas, you want to add the stone. Anyways, that about does it for this episode for Building 101, episode 13. My last tip for you guys on how to add some more detail to your houses, to your all types of buildings and little designs in Minecraft. To download this world, to watch back all the Building 101s and see what I've done. And it could help you a lot. There's a lot of things that I did not include that were in past Building 101s that could help you this episode. So if you really want to get a good look, download this world. I believe it's up to episode 11. That's the last update, which is either the Ruins episode or the one before it. But you could find a lot of good stuff. Like the one stuff that I did not include in the one episode that you should watch is how to do your houses, on how to get your frames done. You want to start there, go to the first level, second level, and so on. So watch that episode, and it might make more sense. But yet, there's a lot of cool stuff in this world that you guys can all check out. So, if you guys enjoyed, click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.